Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. On Monday, I traveled to Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. I did that to tour the facility where the migrant children who cross the border are being held. As I discussed last week, there is a crisis occurring on our border. Because of President Obama's position on amnesty, unaccompanied children from Honduras, Guatemala, Mexico, and El Salvador have come to America in droves. In fact, the number of immigrants from these countries has tripled since 2011 and is expected to keep growing this year. This is a deep concern of mine. As a physician, I am worried that these children are bringing with them diseases and ailments, the likes of which we haven't seen in this country in over a generation. I also feel that people who are in America illegally should not be taking jobs from hard-working, tax-paying American citizens. But more so, I am concerned about this from a human rights standpoint. While at Lackland, I was able to tour the facility. I was able to ask questions of the workers. I can report that the workers are doing a good job with the situation that they find themselves in. The problem, however, is that they should not have been put in this situation in the first place. But what deeply concerned me, what the stories we heard about many of these children go through on their journey to America. Many families pay dangerous drug lords to take their children to the border in hopes they will have a better life in America. Along the way, they can be subjected to unspeakable abuse and terror. The president did set parameters when he promised amnesty to migrant children 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the details, the nuance of his executive order have been lost on the people of Central America. So until the president publicly reverses his policies, perhaps through public service announcements in Central American countries, this crisis will continue. And for an administration so focused on ending human trafficking, their policies have made them complicit in this problem, which is one of the worst examples of human trafficking I have ever seen. It is my hope that I will have the opportunity to tour the intake facility along the border at some point in the near future. Until then, I will continue to do all I can to learn more about this problem and then eliminate it. It is a danger to our public health system, and it compromises our commitment to human rights and to the rule of law. As always, I appreciate your questions and your comments on this issue. Thank you for taking the time to listen. May God bless you and your family, and as always, may God bless Texas.